Hey guys, it's Leander here with a new Sims 4 speed build video. Today we are building a 5 bedroom, 2 bathroom family home, and I am building this right now in Newcrest because I thought that this house fitted very well in Newcrest, so that's what I did. Yeah, so I'm shaping up the house right now, and like I said, this house has 5 bedrooms. It's quite a large house. It has a living area, dining area, kitchen, a swimming pool, and that's basically it. So I decided to go for something more traditional looking, if that is the correct word to call this house. And yeah, I that's what I did. I am sorry, you guys. Right now, as I'm recording this voiceover, it is 5:30 in the morning, and I was basically up the whole night. I watched the second episode of The X-Files, the revival, and I watched a new episode finally after 5 months or so. A new episode of The Fosters. Yeah, so I was waiting up the whole night for that, and I just watched it, and it was freaking amazing. So, yeah, but I don't want to digress. Let's just go back to the house. I went for this dark gray bricks pattern on the exterior of the house, and as you can see, I put in a pool in the backyard, and there is like this little patio area as well in the back of the house where I will put some patio furniture later on. And yeah, I used a lot of stuff from the well, some stuff from the Sims 4 Get Together expansion pack, just like the windows out in the back where the patio is. And there is like, or there are like these hedges in front of the house, and there's like a little pathway that goes to the front door of the house. And yeah, the rooms where you see the windows like on the roof, those are actually empty and nothing is in there. I basically only have like the first level or the ground floor level, and there's the first floor in the house. As you can see, I added some windows here and there. With this build, I first focused a little bit on the exterior of the house, just shaping things up here and there, and then I will continue working on the interior of the house. So yeah, I pretty much went all out, kind of. I kind of focused a lot on decorating the house and furnishing the house, and I was pretty satisfied with the end result. There's a lot of detail in the interior of the house with all the furnishings and stuff, especially in the bedroom. I used a lot of the well, I used a lot of move objects where you can basically put anything you'd like anywhere in the house. So that's what I did. But first, as you can see right now, I am doing a little bit of landscaping here and there, adding some bushes and plants here and whatnot. And yeah, I am pretty satisfied with this house. It's quite a spacious family home. And yeah, adding some terrain paint here and there just to make it a little bit more realistic, I suppose. Added a modern mailbox there, and then I will start with the interior of the house. I always or I often have a lot of struggles with organizing and planning how the interior would look like, but I managed to do pretty well. There are 2 staircases that are going upstairs, and downstairs there's like a little bathroom there between the stairs, or like a little toilet slash powder room. Right now I am trying to divide spaces on the second floor of the house, adding rooms and whatnot. And there are a lot of rooms in this house, so this house is suitable for two adults and two kids slash teens slash young adults. So yeah, the hallway upstairs is rather very narrow, but it works. It works just fine. Adding some lights here and there so I can see what I'm doing. And first off, I will start with the kitchen. I am using these industrial counters, and yeah, I didn't had a lot of space to work with, but yeah, I managed to make it work somehow. Um, Adding a little stove there and some upper cabinets. I did change the windows because the windows that I was using previously required two squares, and for some reason it didn't really work well, so I just added some new windows, recoloring the counters, adding a fridge and some more upper cabinets. So it's basically a nice looking and a functional kitchen. There's like a little how do you call it, a counter area where your Sims can sit and have dinner. And I was just trying to create or trying to experiment with some stuff. And basically, this is the layout of the kitchen. So as you can see, it's very narrow, and I didn't really had a lot of space for the kitchen, but yeah, I managed to work it out. Starting with the dining area right now, I added a dining table with 6 chairs and I placed it there diagonal, adding some flowers here and there just to spice it up a little bit. And yeah, that's basically it. It's a basic dining area for your Sims to sit down and have dinner or do whatever. Doing a little bit of recoloring in the kitchen and then continuing on finalizing the dining area. And then we will continue in just a moment, just adding some minor stuff in the dining area. And I didn't forget a trash can, so that's a good thing. After the dining area, we will work on the small little hallway there in between the dining area and the living room, adding a little unit there with a ottoman, adding some plants and some decorations and stuff. And I will also add 2 large bookcases there, as you can see right now, and I will put a little sofa there in that little nook where your Sims can just sit and relax and whatnot, read a book or whatever. And I didn't forget to add window coverings like curtains. So yeah, onto the living room right now. I tried to create like a corner sofa, but I didn't like how it looked, so I changed that. So there's like a 2-seater there and a 3-seater in front of a huge television set, or a plasma television. Adding those small wall lights there, which I thought looked pretty cool, gave it a nice little effect. Adding some plants here and there to decorate a little bit more, and I also add a modern looking fireplace with a mirror behind it and some clutter items and some decoration stuff. Adding a little unit there with some clutter items and a little chair in the corner. And that is basically the living room. Like the wall pattern in the downstairs area is all pure white, which I thought was pretty cool looking, instead of just a little bit more neutral kind of looking. And that little room there will be a downstairs bathroom slash toilet slash powder room, adding a sink there with some counters and a toilet and a little unit there with some clutter items. And that is basically a simple little bathroom downstairs. Adding some side tables there with some plants on it, and some of the new frames that came with the movie stuff pack. Adding a little bit two of those pillars there next to the stairs for a little bit more detail, and of course adding some curtains there to finalize the downstairs area. Onto the second floor of the house, I am starting off with the bathroom. I will add two showers and a bathtub because this is quite a large house, and I figured that two showers would be necessary for all the Sims that would live there. I changed the showers and the bathtub in just a moment, adding a little dividing wall there and changing up the bathtub there, as you can see, adding a little toilet, and I will add some counters there with the sink and a mirror. And this is the main bathroom of the house. There is only one bathroom on the second floor of the house for all the Sims that would live in there, in that house. And yeah, there are two sinks and two showers, so I figured that it would be sufficient for all the Sims who would live there. Adding a little, well, a large rather, a large bookcase in the upper level hallway, and then I created some spaces for the indoor closets in all the rooms, and then I will start with the first bedroom of the house. I went for this navy colored wall paint, and this is a bedroom with a single bed, and I used these kitchen counters to give it some sort of, it kind of looks like a built-in bed unit, and I did that for most of the bedrooms in the house, adding some clutter stuff here and there and some lamps and some wall decorations. And then I used a dining table for the computer so I could make it like one unit with the bookcase, kind of. I thought it looked pretty cool like that. And there's the built-in closet, adding some plants and a rug and some blinds in that room. And this is bedroom number one. So yeah, and then we will continue with the second bedroom after I'm done adding some clutter and wall decorations here and there. So yeah, on to the second bedroom. I started off with using yellow walls, but then I changed it to something more sandy colored like. Also using these kitchen cabinets as a storage unit. I implemented that bed inside of the unit, so it kind of looks like it's one unit. Adding the side table, and I used move objects to kind of create something unique in a way, like it's one unit. And I used this wall shelf as well, where I can actually put something on it, like plants and stuff. So that's like a little unit with a bed attached to it. Also adding a computer area there, using again a dining table, which I kind of shoved into that bookcase, so it kind of looks like one unit. Adding some posters here and there, and a mirror. And this is bedroom number two, looking very nice. And then we are continuing with the like, you can call this the master bedroom, although there is no bathroom attached to it. So this is basically an adult bedroom where two parents or two adults can sleep in. This is like a dedicated bedroom for adults. Again, using those kitchen counters, adding I added these shelves on top of it so I can actually put stuff on it. And I went for this minty green colored walls, combining it with gray panels, which I thought looked pretty cool. Using this brownish hardwood flooring, added a little, added the indoor closet there. Adding a TV as well because this is the master bedroom, and that wall divider thingy that I put up against the wall with candles lit. So yeah, this is the master bedroom. Adding a little poof there as well for your Sims to sit on, and then we continue with bedroom number 4. Wait, is it number 4? Yes, it's number 4. And again, using those kitchen cabinets to create a sleeping or a bed unit there. I do change it up a little bit because I realized later on that I put the cabinets and the bed in front of the place where I wanted to put the indoor closet. So I switched things up a little bit here and there and changed the bed, and I will add the indoor closet on the other side of the room, on the opposite of the door. But yeah, still working on the bedroom, trying to create something unique with kitchen cabinets, adding some pictures, some framed pictures on top of the shelves or on top of the cabinets, and I thought it looked pretty cool. I took some more time with decorating and furnishing the rooms, adding a large dining table for the computer. I believe it is functional when your sim wants to use a computer. Adding a modern looking ottoman underneath the table, and like a little table there with books. I used this large vase, and I tried to use the move object tool or move object cheat, and I placed a plant in there, a dark purple, pinkish looking plant. Adding some wall decorations and some mirrors here and there, and some clutter stuff. And this is bedroom number 4. I hope you guys like the decorating and furnishing part of the house. I really took a lot of time with that. Uh, I It took me a total of 3.5 hours to complete the house in full. Now the final bedroom. Again, I forgot about um, the indoor closet that I wanted to place in this bedroom, but I went for a walk-in closet instead, and I will also add like a little clothing, like a wardrobe unit as well, so your Sims can at least get dressed. But yeah, I that little nook there, that will be like a walk-in closet. I will put some shelves with clothes hanging there. And yeah, this is the smallest bedroom in the house. You can consider it a guest room or whatnot. I will use like a bright yellow wall color combined with some orange panels. And yeah, that is the little clothing or wardrobe chest that I put in there as well. Adding some movie posters and some other wall decorations here and there. And this is the final bedroom, adding some red curtains and whatnot. And yeah, after this bedroom, I will continue. Well, I tried to give the hallway a little bit of color, but in the end I kept it white. It's a very minimal there, adding some bamboo plants there, and then we will continue finalizing the exterior of the house. I tried to add those wall shrubs there against the house on the right side, but I didn't really like how it looked, so I didn't use any of those on the exterior of the house. But yeah, finalizing the exterior, adding some patio furniture there on the patio area outside with a barbecue and some huge potted plants and a small potted plant. Adding some trees and whatnot out back and some rocks here and there, adding some terrain paint to give it a little bit more of a realistic look. And yeah, we are getting very, very close to the end of this house build. I called this house family living because I didn't know what else to call it. So I called this house family living. And if you are interested in downloading the house, you can find the house in the Sims 4 gallery. My EA user ID is itsleander. You can also find my previous houses there that I built. And yeah, just checking around the house to see if I didn't forget anything. I also added some outdoor lighting, and here you see me adding some lighting to the pool and this steaming thing underneath the pool. So yeah, we are now at the screenshots of the house. So this is the outside, the exterior of family living. This is the back of the house, looking very fancy, very cozy like. And yeah, I hope you guys like this house. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Any feedback is very much appreciated. If you have any suggestions or ideas for future house builds, let me know in the comments below as well, and I might consider it. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing great. I am doing pretty good. Yeah, like I said earlier in the video, I just watched the X-Files and a new episode of The Fosters. My night has been incredible and very exciting, and I cannot wait for new episodes to watch. And yeah, let me know in the comments below as well if you watch the X-Files or if you watch The Fosters, and if you watch the new episodes of the X-Files and the Fosters. Maybe we can start up a little discussion in the comment section. But yeah, I hope you guys like this house. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say for now. Again, I hope you guys are all doing great. You can also interact with me on various social media sites online. There's Twitter, and there's Instagram, and there's Facebook, there's Tumblr, there is Pinterest, and there is also Snapchat. I will post the link in the description below, or you will see the links in the on the screen right now. So yeah, again, thank you guys for watching, and I hope everyone is having a great week, and I will see you guys again in the next video. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'm repeating myself, oh well. Anyways, good night, bye guys.